Hey, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Amy, and today's video is a realistic day of cleaning. I will be doing a beginning of the week reset. I'll be sharing a grocery haul. I have lots of tidying up to do and unpacking from the weekend. I'm organizing my new pots and pans, and I even have a super easy crock pot meal that my family absolutely loves and is perfect for those busy weeknights. I hope you love today's video. I feel like it's a little bit different than what I typically do, so you'll have to let me know if you like this style of video. And you guys need to go ahead and get that to-do list ready, and let's clean together. Alright you guys, today's video is going to be a realistic clean with me. So I have my to-do list, I have my weekly meal plan, which I'll show you that in a minute. Let's look at my to-do list really quick. I made a list that I feel like I should be able to accomplish before I have to go pick up the kids from school and we get into all of our after school activities. So the first thing is I have a Walmart pickup order first thing in the morning. I am going to put the groceries away. That's gotta be done, right? And then I'm gonna tidy up the kitchen. I have to put away our suitcases from the weekend, fold and put away the laundry that I left on the couch over the weekend. And then I have to tidy the living room, which isn't too bad other than the clothes. And then unpack and put away our deliveries. I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys, but I have a bunch of boxes sitting at my front door and I need to get that stuff put away. I need to organize the pots and pans in our cabinets. I got some new pots and pans, which I can't wait to show y'all. And then, of course, I have a crock pot meal for today, so I need to start that around lunchtime. So that's my to-do list. We're gonna see if we can get through all of it. All right, now let me show you our meal plan for this week in case you guys need some ideas for meal planning. So we're gonna do crock pot pork chops and rice. I'll actually show you guys this recipe in today's video. Then on Tuesday, we're doing crock pot cracked chicken and salad. I'll put a link to the recipe to this one down below too, in case you wanna try this one. Tacos on Wednesday. We're actually picking up after our football game because it's in town in like Savannah, so it's about a 35-minute drive home. So we're just gonna pick up some dinner after the game. We're gonna do pizza on Friday, burgers on Saturday for the first football game of the season. And then we are going out to eat with some friends for their birthday. So that is our meal plan for the week. And then I like this, I can actually write down our shopping list. So usually when I'm like looking at a recipe, I'll put down all the things that we don't have and make sure that I add those to my Walmart grocery order. So these are just some things that like came to mind or things that were needed for these little recipes here. All right, so let's go get started on this to-do list and see what we can knock out for the day. All right guys, let's do a really quick grocery haul. I went to Walmart this morning, did a Walmart pickup order, and I got some provolone, some turkey. This is for turkey sandwiches. We've got some sweet relish and then some tuna fish. I like to do tuna fish sandwiches, or even just I'll eat it straight out of the bowl with some mayo and Greek yogurt. Very high in protein. I've got some cinnamon rolls. Honestly, I didn't even know I added this, but this will be perfect. The kids can have this for their Fun Friday breakfast. Green onion, some cream cheese. These are both for a recipe I'm doing tomorrow. A sweet onion. We've got some crunchy taco shells, some Pop-Tarts, ranch seasoning. This is for a recipe today and tomorrow. Some peanut butter, bacon bits. Now I could have cooked my own bacon, which I might still do that, but this is for tomorrow's recipe as well. If I don't have enough time and it's Chance doing it, then actually he might even want to cook regular bacon, but I got this just in case we wanted to use this instead of real bacon, even though it says real bacon bits, guys. Okay, mashed potatoes, I got a couple of packs of that. Some brown gravy, this is for tonight's recipe. For fruit this week, I got grapes, blueberries, strawberries, and bananas. We've got some cream of mushroom soup. I got a couple things of those. This pastaroni, this is the Parmesan cheese angel hair pasta. My kids love this, but I always like to have this on hand just in case we cook something new that the kids have never tried before and they absolutely hate it. Then I always have this pasta. We have chicken and veggies that we can steam in the microwave. We have a bunch of veggies in our freezer, so anyways, that's always a backup, a quick backup option. We also have jasmine rice. This is our favorite rice, so we always get that. A bunch of taco seasoning, some tortillas, beef broth, Ritz crackers. I get these just in case we need a quick breakfast in the morning, and then I also got these from the bakery. I've shown this a bunch, but we love the chocolate chip muffins. Some yogurt. Always have to get the brownies. And then for another little dessert, these kind of fell out the other pack that I got, and I put a few of them in the fridge already, but I get the sugar-free Jell-O pudding packs. I'll either get just plain chocolate or the chocolate and vanilla swirls. Kason really likes this as a dessert. And then these flips. We love the peanut butter cup ones. I have a few others in the fridge already. I can't remember which ones, but these are our favorite. All right, and then meats this week. We've got a couple of packs of ground beef, and then some chicken for tomorrow night, and pork chops, boneless pork chops for tonight. I'm doing a crock pot recipe, so I'll show you guys that too. And then drinks, I got some sparkling ice and some Diet Dr. Peppers. So that is all that I got for this week. All of our veggies are in our freezer. We typically like to do frozen vegetables just because they're easy and we can cook them really quick, no matter if they're going into a one-pot recipe or we're eating them on the side. That's just kind of how we do it. All right, I'm gonna go put all of this stuff up now. So on this day, I started a new book, and it's called Every Summer After, and as I'm editing this, I'm about halfway through the book, and I am really loving it. It's a little break from my typical thriller that I usually read. It's more of a love story, which I love to read these types of books occasionally, but I'm definitely more of a thriller girl. And I kind of wish I would have read this one at the beginning of the summer because it is a perfect summer read just because of the setting. But I'll update you guys when I finish this book, and if you're looking for some of my other recommendations, then check out my Instagram books highlights on my Instagram account. I have a link to my Instagram in the description box, but it's just amy.darley. But like I said, so far I am absolutely loving this book. I have been hooked from the very beginning, so I do think it's going to be a good one. I'm just excited to see how it ends.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
So really quick, I wanted to mention that if you did not see last week's video, be sure to go check it out because I reorganized almost all of the drawers and cabinets here in my kitchen, and I'm really loving the way that everything turned out and all of the products that I shared in that video. This is one of the drawers that I reorganized, and I have definitely gone to the wrong drawer about 100 times since I moved all the silverware into this drawer, and me and my whole family have done it. But eventually, we'll remember where the silverware drawer is.
I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know why
Okay, so as you can see, I am washing off our fruit, and I'm actually about to cut our strawberries. We just like to have the strawberries cut in half. It's just, I feel like they last a little bit longer that way. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but they're also easier to pack in the kids' lunches and stuff that way. But I'm curious, do you guys wash your fruit, and do you cut it up, or do you leave your strawberries whole?
Another season we leave behind, another story that's got me blind. Got only you on my mind. I couldn't face what I couldn't find. Just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now? Even though I won't believe it, the truth is a lie we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see.
So at the beginning of the video, I showed you guys the mess in my house, and it's actually not horrible. It definitely gets a lot worse, especially when we're home all weekend. But on the Friday before this Monday, I had started folding some laundry. I got the house cleaned up, and then we were in a hurry to get out of the house because we were heading to Charleston for a baseball tournament. My son plays travel baseball, so we were going to a baseball tournament in Charleston, and we left right after the kids got out of school. So I just left the clothes folded and on the couch. I didn't go put them away or anything, so I will still have to do that in a little bit. But all of the stuff that was on our countertop and most of the mess throughout the house is actually from coming home from the weekend because, like I said, I cleaned the house before we left, but then, of course, when we come in, everybody just kind of drops their stuff off on the countertops. We didn't end up getting home until about 8:30 on Sunday night, so the kids still had to shower, get their stuff ready for school the next day. So I didn't unpack anything. I just left it all for Monday. And then also while we were out of town, I got a few packages delivered. So those are sitting at the front door, and I'm going to actually unbox that stuff and show you all the stuff that I got. I ordered a few things from Walmart, and then I got a few things sent to me, which honestly, that doesn't happen a whole lot, but I'm excited to show you what I did get. And then I also ordered the caraway pans. I told you guys I was going to order those a few months ago, and they've been sitting in my office for like a month now. And I'm really excited because I'm going to finally unbox those and organize the pots and pans in the kitchen. But then there's also a mess in the dining room that is not from the weekend. I did not clean that up before we left. It's just a whole bunch of like school supplies and then a bunch of things that the kids have brought home from school that just need to be put away. So you'll see the mess in there when I get to it, but it was just a lot of stuff that needed to be taken upstairs pretty much. And this was our snack bag from the weekend. I figured you didn't care to see all that, so I put that stuff away really quickly. And now we've got pretty much all of the kitchen is clean. It's almost lunchtime, so I'm going to go ahead and start this Crockpot recipe. And this was so easy. It's just pork chops, and you kind of make like a gravy with the cream of mushroom soup, some ranch seasoning, and some beef broth. You just pour all of that into the can. I did have 2 cans of cream of mushroom, but I did not need that much, so I only used 1 can. And then about halfway through the day, I checked it. I let it cook on low for 6 hours, but about halfway through, I checked it and it was still a little bit soupy, so I did put a little bit of cornstarch in there to kind of thicken it up. And then we served it on this night. We used rice, and then we used a little bit of gravy from the crock pot to go on top of the rice too. But you could also do mashed potatoes and green beans, whatever side you want to do. But it's so funny because I shared this recipe over on TikTok and Instagram the day after we made it. And I just figured this is one of those like typical crockpot recipes. I'm pretty sure that I've shared a similar crockpot recipe on my YouTube channel before, but with chicken. But it was just really funny because when I posted the video, and this happens a lot on Instagram and TikTok, when I posted it, I got a bunch of really sweet comments, but I also got a bunch of really ugly comments and just things that I would never just say to anyone. For instance, the first comment that I got was, "That looks disgusting. I would never make that." And I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad that, you get to choose whether you make this recipe or not. If it doesn't look good to you, then you don't have to make it, but our family loves it, So I try not to, obviously those types of comments, they don't really get to me or anything. I just think it's funny because on YouTube, there definitely is not a whole lot of that. I feel like this community is amazing, and I rarely see a bunch of negative comments. Like, I might have some people that have opinions about things, but most of the time they say it in a nice way. But on TikTok and Instagram, there can definitely be some really rude people, and most of the time it's someone that doesn't follow me, obviously. They're just coming across something that I posted and then, leaving a not so nice comment because they don't know me. But anyways, I was just going to say how on YouTube I'm so grateful because there's just not a whole lot of just blatantly rude comments for no reason. You guys are so sweet, so supportive. And even when you're telling me something like with constructive criticism, you're so sweet about it. So thank you guys for always being so sweet. And thank you for being here and taking the time out of your day to come hang out with me. It just really means a lot that you guys would spend time with me every single time I post a video. You guys are awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough.
All alone down the steady road, just full of thoughts about to explode, facing the night. Even though I won't believe it, the truth is the light we are healing. Even though words are deceiving, you move on. 'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me.
Okay, moving on to this mess in the dining room. I really wanted to get all of this stuff picked up and put away, and so since there was a lot of stuff that was going upstairs, I went and grabbed one of our laundry hampers and just threw everything in there. I took it upstairs, and then I'm going to make the kids put it away whenever the kids get home from school. Also, while I'm here in the dining room, I wanted to mention that I am finally getting the itch to decorate for fall. I feel like I'm always one of the last people on YouTube to put up a fall decorating video. And if you don't know, I live right outside of Savannah, Georgia, and it is so hot. It's still so hot here. So sometimes it just takes me a little bit longer than a lot of people to get excited to decorate for fall. Now, I love fall decorations. They're probably my favorite decorations of the year. But, I kind of want it to feel a little bit more like fall, but that's not going to happen until about November here. So I need to just go ahead. Football's starting up, so I'm getting excited to start decorating. And okay, I'll get back to that. But really quickly, I got this package sent from Lysol. And of course, you guys know I love Lysol cleaning products. I love cleaning products in general. But they sent me a few of their new products, and then a few of these things I'm excited to put in my car, like the wipes. I'm going to use those in my car. And then, of course, this little miniature disinfecting spray. I'm going to put that in the car as well. And then I got more wipes and the laundry sanitizer. I use that stuff all the time. I use it for all of the kids' like sports, especially Kaysen's baseball and football stuff. And then I also use it for all of our cleaning rags and stuff like that. But I thought that was really cool that they decided to just send me this little package. I love Lysol. So anyways, I'm unboxing that stuff and I'm going to go put the cleaning supplies away. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm getting excited to decorate for fall. So I needed to get the house cleaned up first, and then I'm going to actually pull out all of the fall stuff, see what I have, and then maybe make a trip to Target, Walmart, Home Goods. I don't know. I'm going to make a trip and get any new fall stuff that I can find, and I will be decorating. So y'all be on the lookout for that video probably next week if I can get it all done before next Thursday. All right, I still have one more box to unload, but let me go ahead and show you what I got really quick. So all of this stuff is from Walmart. I got Gracie June a new pair of rain boots. Her old ones were too small. I got myself a new pair of rain boots. These are Time and True, and I wanted like the ankle style boots. I thought this color was really cute, and we really needed these because last week we went to one of Kaysen's football games, and it had rained right before, and it was a mud pit out there. Now luckily I have like my hunter boots, but they're really tall, and it was so hot out there I was dying. But Gracie June's old boots did not fit her, so she was running around in little like tennis shoe type things. So anyways, I wanted to get those. I also got these. They're supposed to be like Spanx. So these are the faux Spanx. I've seen people sharing these. Unfortunately, they sent me the wrong size, so I'm gonna have to take these back and get a new pair in my size, but they're super cute and they feel so good. Like, these would feel so good on. Next, we have this darker wash denim jacket. I have one that's very similar to this one, but in a light wash color, so I wanted to get the darker color. I thought it was really cute. And then, of course, you guys have probably seen all the shackets that they have at Walmart right now. This is also a Time and True. And they have several different colors, but this one was my favorite. So I went with this one, and that would even be cute with the rain boots and even the pants. So got myself a little outfit right here. And then these two items were from Amazon. I ordered a black one of this too, but it hasn't come yet. But this is just the Lululemon knockoff from Amazon. This was like $18 on Amazon, or maybe this one was $24. One of them was $18, one of them was $24. I don't know. I'll link them. But this is adjustable. It has the adjustable straps, and I like this color too because once again, it can go with a lot of stuff. And then I also got the black one to go with a bunch. And then I've seen these on Instagram. People have been sharing these too, and it's just the spray hand sanitizer. So I thought this would be perfect for my car, so that's why I got that. These I did not order, but Stanley, the brand, sent us these Stanley cups. So they sent one for Kaysen. He got a red one. They sent one for Gracie June, and she got the purple. And then they also sent me one, which is like a lighter purple. But I've never had a Stanley cup before, so I've been seeing these everywhere too, and I was really excited when they wanted to send me some. So if you guys have Stanley cups already, y'all will have to let us know in the comments whether you love them, what you think about them. I really thought these kids ones were very cool. I love the fact that they have the handle, and then when you open this up, there is a straw in here too. So it sips, and there's a straw in here. So I know my kids are gonna love these. All right, now that all that's put away, I'm gonna pull out my new Caraway pans. Like I said, these have been sitting in the office for a while now, so I was super excited to finally pull these out. It comes with 3 lids, and it also has like the organization stuff that comes with it. And then here you can see I've got 4 little pots. So I bought these because everybody that I talked to that has them said that they love them so much and that they're such good quality. But I also like the fact that it came with its own little organization system, which is really cool. And then they came in several different colors, and I went with the off-white. So now I'm going to just clean out the current cabinet that I have and go through the pots and pans and decide which ones I'm going to keep, which ones I'm going to get rid of. Most of these I've had for a really long time. There are a few pans that I decided to keep. It's the ones that we use the most. And then I also had a few smaller little pots that are smaller than the current ones that I just got, the Caraway pans. So I decided to keep a few of those too, in case we're, cooking with something that doesn't need to be as big of a pot, if that makes sense. I did want to let y'all know that now that I've had these for a few days, I've actually used a few of the pots already and they work great. So hopefully they live up to the hype that they've been given on Instagram and YouTube and everywhere else, because everybody rants and raves about these pans. I'll be sure to link the set that I got down in the description box because they are on major sale right now. I just went and looked at the website. But also, if these are too expensive, a bunch of you guys told me about the Members Mark Sam's Club pots and pans. They're supposed to be a dupe of these. And so I actually looked into those before I bought these, but every time I went to the website, they were always out of stock. So I just went and checked. Those are in stock, and they're actually about half the price of the sale price of these. So I'll be sure to link those as well if you're looking for some new pots and pans, because everybody that has those has said that they were great too. So just wanted to give you a little bit of a cheaper option in case you're looking for something like this. So here is the lid organizer that it came with. It just hangs on the inside of your cabinet door. And I actually went on Instagram to look at all of their pictures to see if I could find pictures of this, because for some reason, I don't know if my cabinet doors are just shorter than most, but it was too long, so I couldn't put the bottom lid in that bottom slot. So the biggest lid I'm actually going to just put here on the shelf, and the other two lids will go in this organizer, but that's the only way I could get the door to close. And I even tried to put the organizer like a little bit higher on my cabinet door, but then that top lid would prevent it from closing. So it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but I still think it's perfect for at least a couple of lids, and then the other one will just go on that top shelf. So I love the way that this is organized. I love that I can reach all of my pots and pans super easy, and they're really cute too.
Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I might go out with my friends.
All right, you guys, so I was able to complete everything on my to-do list. Now, when it came to like putting away all of our stuff from the weekend, I didn't get to all the bathroom stuff, but I'll probably do that after the kids go to sleep tonight. And I can get back in there and just kind of put all my stuff away, all the toiletry items and things like that. But for the most part, I got everything done on my list for today, and that rarely ever happens, but I feel like I was pretty motivated today. Can't say that about every day of the week, but I got it all done, and it feels so good to have a clean home, or at least a checked off to-do list, because there are definitely spaces in my house that need to be cleaned. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing a realistic day of cleaning and what all I was able to accomplish in this one day. It feels so nice to have my house back in order, and I can't wait to start decorating for fall. And if you're new, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those upcoming videos, and also be sure to introduce yourself down in the comments so that way we can get to know you. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye. 'Cause you don't